Apparently it's working. Anyways, guys, what's up? I was trying to get this set up. It was acting silly. My friend said I should do this like Oleg, this YouTuber in Europe. It's funny. But whatever. I'm just gonna shave this. My hair looks ridiculous. I can't sport it anymore. I miss my hair. I don't want to go get a haircut with what's been going on with the pandemic, so I just bought a clippers, right? A set of clippers. This is a good one though. Bought it from London Drugs. It's the Whale Home Cut Pro. I hate how long my hair got. I like it shorter than this. It's too long. I could never have it this long ever again. Like, what did this at the George Floyd protest that I filmed? That was funny. You know, it's whatever. I was just thinking, like, it wasn't funny the protest or what happened to George, but just the stupid idiot soldiers out in there. Shit pissed me off. The face. How does it look, Tyler? It's dropping the frames again. Oh, God, I'm just making a mess. I hate this. This is why I don't like. I want to just go get a haircut, but whatever. Look. Ah. Ow. Cut me almost. I'm gonna leave it like that. Look at it. Kind of need two hands to do all this. Still manage, but whatever. It's easier with two hands a little bit. Oh. Trying to get it so I could see myself. I'm gonna leave one patch. I can't even see, guys. Look like Goro from Mortal Kombat. See what I mean? Look, watch. Trying to get it real good. Hitting my chain. I can't even. I'm trying to go all the way back. There we go. Oh, hey. Got caught. It just keeps getting caught, man. My head, ow. I'm glad I'm not doing this with a straight razor. My horse looked like Shiva or Goro. Like my mane, like a horse, was like more like Shiva than Goro's, but still stupid, man. I don't know why people even play Mortal Kombat. Like they charge too much for the DLCs. In the States it's like $20. Here I don't know how much it is. I didn't look in the Canadian site. It's like $40, $50 for each one. I love Mortal Kombat, right? When I was a kid I was like a harsh fan. The movie came out, it got me into martial arts. Same as Street Fighter. They're both equally good in their own way, right? But then I see all these games come out, and they charge you for these DLCs. You play them a bit. Like, I'm not a hardcore fan, so I won't play it again. I played the game for a week, then I sold it, because I didn't want to waste more money buying another game. I just traded it in, get a different game, and I sold those games too. They sucked. The stories, just the online play is not as good as I thought it was. Man, I can't do this. Can't even see. See what I mean? Cord too. I gotta put this down, Tyler. It's just too much. I can't. It's bugging the shit out of me. Oh man, I lost all my powers. Like Samson, because I don't have my hair anymore. I feel weaker already. I don't want to clean all this hair up, Tyler. I'll give you $40 to come over and clean this up. Just so you guys know, if you ever watch this video in the future, my friend, he's the one that's watching, so I'm just joking around, but seriously, if I used to do stuff like that as a kid, I'd pay my little cousin Amber when I got older too, and my other cousins when I was younger to do the dishes. I gave my cousin $20 to do dishes. That's how lazy I was when I was a kid. I gave Amber $40 one time to just take out the garbage because I was so lazy. My mom wouldn't stop yelling at me because I never took the garbage out when I was over, and she needs me to, right? And I was like, whatever, I don't care. So Amber, I gave her like $40. Seriously. So these guys made fun of me, Tyler, in 2010 for shaving my head, and we're on the bus, remember, and I flipped right out. That stupid probation officer was on the bus trying to talk to me. I told her to F off. I was like, don't talk to me. Seriously, these guys I know made fun of me, Tyler, because I flipped out on their friend. These loser dope dealers. And when I was living at Stratford, and they flipped right out, I was like, mind your own business. I yelled at them. I'm like, don't sell dope here anymore because I have to live here. Tyler. And they didn't like that. I don't care what anyone does, but I'm like, I gotta deal with these crackheads every day. You don't. And they were harassing me. Stan knocked on my door one day, and that was it. I called the cops, Tyler, too, and said, this crackhead won't leave me alone. Tell this guy to stop it or I'm gonna hit him. He banged on my door, Tyler, and his eyes were like this, and he's knocking on my door. He's like, I need to talk to you. I need a pen. So I gave him one. I'm like, what do you want, man? And he's like writing down my apartment number. I'm like, dude, are you that stupid? You just seen where I live. You not remember? I'm like, tell those dealers to fuck. I said, fuck right off, or else. I went nuts, Tyler, because they were bugging me, man. I was like, don't talk to me anymore then, because I'm sick of this. This loser crackhead, the nickel and diamond goofs. I'm like, don't get me wrong though, guys, it's whatever, right? I was getting bugged so much. I was my head then too. A lot. I don't like hair. Stuff. I like hair and a baby and stuff. And like a short. Stupid though, after a while. It's just stupid, man. I gotta look at this. Like, you see what I mean? I don't like dealing with hair. Look, and there's so. Oh man. I don't know if you're even listening anymore, Tyler. That place was nuts. Like, I don't care if people want to be criminals and deal drugs and stuff. Just, I don't want to be involved in it. Oh, man. And I don't want it around me. I don't want crackheads for neighbors. Fucking meth heads. Heroin addicts. One time I took the garbage out and I found a fucking pop bottle full of needles. A 2-liter of, like, Coke. Full of fucking used needles. I was fucking disgusted, man. What, and blood in them. That place was fucked. I can't even do this, Tyler. It's hard. The coordination. And then the cord, too. Like, I can't tell. Stolen. Remember, Tyler? At UPS? I was pissed, dude. What's nuts? I found all kinds of shit I never told you. Why do you think I didn't want to live there? I don't think I'm better than housing. Housing's awesome, man. BC housing is the shit. It's cheap, it's nice. It's just the people, man. I had my problems, that's why I was there. Everyone has problems. I know people with way more problems than me, and they're millionaires. Right? And they fucking hate their lives. They fucking wish they didn't have to do fuck all day, like how I am. And I sit at home, they're jealous because I do nothing all day. And I'm happier than they are, even though I want what they have. They got health problems, I don't. For the most part, I'm healthy. Look, I lost all my powers. Samson. That story of Delilah. Let this everywhere. Man. A Wimbleway, a Wimbleway. It's everywhere, dude. Fuck, it's all over me, Tyler. everywhere. I think I got most of it though. I know I'm missing a spot somewhere. It's all over my phone, the counter, in that box, this little here. It's all over the place, dude. It's disgusting, dude. I just don't like seeing hair and then having it up and I don't really like shaving my head, Tyler. Do you? I can't tell. Yeah, I will. I just don't like having long hair, and if I let it go for another week or two, it would have turned all curly, and when I went and sat at the beach for a couple hours each day, or like 8 hours in the sun, it would have turned blonde, like bleach blonde, and it would have been curly like crazy, and if I got a perm, it'd be like Eazy-E's hair. I just think I'm not trying to be a black guy, I'm white. It's stupid to me, I'm just, you know, nothing wrong with black people, I just don't like curly blonde hair. Turns bleach blonde, Tyler, you can actually see it. My hair's already was starting to go blonde yesterday, last couple of days. Like when I was like 20 till about 25, I used to go out in the sun a lot. Until I was about 26 actually. It turned blonde. There's pictures I had. It was bleach blonde. It was nuts. Oh. Fucking hair's got up my fucking nose. I don't even know where that brush went. There it is. For that price though, that's a good shaver. It's all hot now. No, but Tyler, when I lived at Stratford, there were so many dealers in and out. I've been around crime my whole life, like growing up around where I grew up. East Van, Burnaby, Henny West, Surrey, just Langley, seeing it my whole life. So I was like, yeah, they're crap. They'll fucking knock you out, man. That's why everyone was complaining about me to the manager, and then I told the manager what was going on and didn't want anything to do with it. And I'm telling you, this is the word for word the truth. Tyler, it's not me, it was them. If you know me well enough, which I'm sure you do, I'm a pretty nice person, but if you bug me, I get pretty pissed off about nothing. I mean about shit, and I go crazy to me. It's just why I put up down complaints. Fuck that. I shouldn't even be swearing, but still, it wasn't even bothering me that much. Like it did, but not enough for me to waste my time and write shit down. I don't care, dude. This is a little comb. Where's the camera? There it is. It's not bad, eh? Wembley. Ryan sleeps tonight. At Shitford Gardens, drunk natives passed out in front of their doors. Robin is being yelled at. She smokes crack. Actually, and then remember Velma? She was like drunk in front of her door, yelling at Robin, calling her that bitch. So I go and tell Sharon, I'm like, they're fighting. I'm like this. I'm like, I don't know what to say, but they're fighting. It's annoying me. Can you tell them to shut up? She tried to kick me out too. Remember she said I did all this stuff? I'm like, I never did any of that. I'm like, do you have me on camera? Because I really didn't do it though, Tyler. That's what really pissed me off, because I know I didn't do it. And they're blaming me. I'm like, that didn't happen. They said I let Jeff in downstairs when he did it himself. I'm like, no, that wasn't actually me. Even thinking about this stuff, I shouldn't even waste my breath. But she came to my door and knocked on it. I was sitting down at the front door at the table I had in my kitchen, and I walk up. I'm like, how may I help you? Basically, I didn't say that. I said, I'm like, yeah, what? And she's like, I've been standing here for a long time. I'm like, you've been standing there for about 30 seconds. Fuck you, I said. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you fuck you. I said, you goof. What the fuck do you want, bitch, you fat pig? And she got pissed off. I said, well, she's like, we're gonna kick you out if you break in downstairs again and fix the fan. I'm like, Jeff did it, not me. Go knock on his door and he'll tell you word for word that he did it. So fuck you. I'm sick of this. You blame me for shit all the time just because I'm young. I'm trying to make up shit just because you're a lazy fucking piece of shit. So whatever. Back to what I was saying though. Anyways, Sharon Robinson was saying I broke in downstairs. No, my mom called. She wanted to know when I was going to arrive there, Tyler. I said about a half an hour. My mom called. But listen, Sharon said I went and kicked the door in and Lori was standing there. I said, Lori saw Jeff do it. He put his foot like this and he went right into the door on his scooter like this. And Trojan horsed the door and, or, you know, that whatever, just broke the door down with his foot, right? And they tried to say I did it. I says, you have me on camera. I was upstairs one night and I told him not to do it. I tried to talk, wait till the morning and Al will come and open it. And we can all go in and unplug it. I knew he didn't want to, and I don't blame him. The floor was vibrating like this. It wasn't that bad. It was like this. And he was laying on his futon trying to sleep. I laid down on it and put my head on it. So yeah. And yeah. And Lori was there, and Corinne doesn't even live in the building. They both complained and said I did all this stuff when it was actually Jeff. And Jeff admitted to it. He's like, no part in it. He was telling me. And yeah. Fortunately, Sharon tried to say I did this and that. She tried to charge me for a shop vac after I had asked her to use it and didn't tell me before I used it. She's like, we're going to charge you. And I'm like, you can't do that. You can't just tell me you're going to charge me after you already let me use it. You're like, I can use it for free. And then she said after, because I told her I flipped out on her and yelled at her and told her she's a piece of shit, all this stuff, because she is. And she's like saying, I'm going to charge you for the shop vac. I'm like, go ahead. I'm never paying you. You can't say one thing, prove it. Fuck you. Care. I'm like, fucking just go in. If she calls the cops on you again. And they said, whatever. They're like, sorry to even bother you. I'm like, I don't care. It's kind of your job. But she's a liar, and she just thinks it's okay to just phone the police, waste your time. And there's real shit going on. I don't know what was happening that I didn't do. It was constantly bugging me. And I go from me being laid back and just a normal adult about it, talking to someone with respect, to me getting upset finally because I'm a human being. I shouldn't have to deal with this bullshit all the time. I don't just do that for nothing because I think it's stupid as fuck. Just saying, Tyler. You think you see it, you know, and then you see it, right? But then you actually get the truth, or if you see what was actually happening, there's a reason why I flipped out so bad. Anybody would. Fucking needles in a fucking Coca-Cola bottle. Blood. The fucking thing, I seen it. I was like, holy shit. Every time I open my door, Robin would open her door and be standing there, and I'm like, this. I'm like, what are you doing? I don't think it looks that bad, Tyler. I just think it looks better. I like better with hair. You can see what I mean by my eyes, the eyelashes, the eyebrows. If I had hair, right? Doesn't matter. People are assholes. Sharon Robinson's a power tripper. If I did that job, I would obviously be a little pissed off too, but I wouldn't be that mean to people. I wouldn't call the cops on people for nothing. To have, and I did high end drugs. That's the only time I ever really called the cops in my life and people, and it was a long time ago. I'd rather not, you know. But I was just saying. What do you mean, oops? But listen, man, it doesn't matter, Tyler. I just thought about it, and I was just thinking, like, when I used to shave my head and stuff, and those people harassed me, they're scared of me. It took 4 of them, Tyler, to stand there. They were making fun of me. Remember, I flipped out. And anytime I went like this towards them, they all moved back. They were scared, Tyler. Not all 4 of those guys couldn't beat me at a one-on-one. I mean, a one-on. Then they know it. They'd all have to bear me, and I still don't think they could beat me. I'm telling you, I'm Tyler. Talk to them a lot, but at the time, until they actually see me fight, I beat up a few guys before, Tyler. I was getting into fights with people and landing elbows in their heads and then going like this, punching them, headbutting them. Like I was. The people, I would eat them for lunch, bro, and I wouldn't even break a sweat. Maybe now, I'm older and I smoked like a chimney, but I still don't think they could take me. I sent you a picture of the guy. He's got a roid head. He's got like the roid head, that guy. Every time I went like this to the guy, I was on the bus one day, I was like, what are you staring at, man? And the guy moved back. Tyler, no, man, I'm telling you, the guy's scared. It's stupid. I don't even want to fight them. The point is, they're pussies. No, man, they're idiots. They're not smart. We weren't even going to fight. What happened was I was on the move. The look in his eyes, like he looked like he was scared. I wouldn't stand still either, buddy. I would move too. I'm just saying, man, people being is bullshit. You should just watch us both. What they do now. I don't talk to idiots. No one in their life wants to look back with all these morons. I hate my hairline though. Know what those places nutty. People were telling me stories, and I'm like, that's mental. But yeah, shut up. Take out what? That's hilarious. Hell, Satan's. Take out. I will actually, Tyler. That'd be fucking awesome as a tattoo, like right there in the bicep. No, I don't know. That's kind of like hurting. But seriously though, Stratford's a good place. Just the people there are nuts. Even Jordan was with me, and Robin opened the door in 2013. He's like, "These people are fucked." She just opened the door and stared me down. And I was like, okay. All the time, they would just bug everyone. They bugged tons of people after I moved out and was walking up to like the building. They were just standing there and harassing like Carmen or Jeff. Other D says pizza emoji. Hilarious. We're lucky we can eat pizza. I know people that can't even eat that stuff. They get sick and get diarrhea. Friend's kid. Not my friend, but someone I know. Their kids have celiac disease. They can't eat any of that stuff. I had this girl too, my friend's friend. She couldn't eat it. She would get sick. One day, 2 pizza. I hate you. I'm like, good for you. Fuck off. I'm like, why? She's like, because you can eat pizza and I can. I'm like, fuck you. Good for you. Take a bite. Get sick. Fuck off. Good bitch. Shut up. I was like, you hate me because you can't eat pizza? Fucking shut up. I can't stand people, man. They're fucked. I don't even know where socks are. I want to buy some more socks. This is, man. Whatever. These headphones are good though. Oh, I recommend them. These Skull Candy with inked ones. These are wicked shoes. It's not that they're too big, Tyler. My feet don't bounce around when I walk in it. It's just those socks I was wearing were different and they were below the heel. And it just rubbed right there. This protects it though. They are a bit too big though. My toes right, the end of my toes right there. So I should have got a size 9.5, right? And the width too though, because my foot is just a little bit too small. I don't care though. It still rubs a bit. It happens, man. That's why you try them on or you measure your feet before you order a pair of shoes. Even with like a size large, sometimes when it's from Europe, it fits me, or from China, but it'll be a small on a t-shirt, but it's a large because it fits Chinese people. Even Chinese people are bigger than me. It depends on like where you order things from. All right. But they still fit though, they're fine. Anyways, dude, I'm taking off.